Former Women's World Champion Rhea Ripley is back to winning ways with her spectacular victory over Liv Morgan's team in the Women's War Games match at Survivor Series War Games 2024. Morgan was the final member to enter the steel structure, marking the official start of the bout. It ended with the Eradicator putting the Miracle Kid through a table via a brutal riptide and pinning the 30-year-old to grab a spectacular victory for her team. The latest episode of Monday Night Raw saw the promotion announce that Liv Morgan would defend her Women's World Championship against Io Sky at Saturday night's main event on December 14. Following the announcement, Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez locked horns with the Genius of the Sky and Kairi Sane in a tag team match. Big Mommy Cool nailed a Tejana bomb on Sane to pick up a big win for the Judgment Day. After the victory, the heels attacked the damaged CTRL members. However, Ripley came to the aid of Sky and Sane. Initially, Ripley managed to dominate Morgan and Rodriguez, but Mommy soon became outnumbered. The brawl ended with Big Mommy Cool sending the Nightmare crashing into the corner of the commentary table, potentially aggravating her broken orbital socket. Amid the scary segment, fans wondered whether Rhea Ripley had sustained a real-life injury and hurt her eye. However, the angle is likely part of the storyline, and it seems she might be off television for a while. With her massive pinfall win over Liv Morgan in the Women's War Games match this past weekend, Rhea Ripley has seemingly inserted herself back into the world title picture. It seems like Mommy will be out of action until Saturday night's main event, and the potential injury angle last night was to keep her out of action until December 14, after Liv potentially retains her gold against the Genius of the Sky. Ripley and Morgan saga may again take center stage. The Stamford-based promotion may announce a women's world title match between the bitter rivals for Royal Rumble 2025. The December 4, 2024 episode of WWE Raw was filled with drama, but one particular incident left fans genuinely concerned for the health of the Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley. During a heated segment involving the Judgment Day, Rhea appeared to sustain a shocking eye injury that left viewers speculating about its authenticity. Known for her resilience and larger-than-life persona, Ripley rarely shows signs of vulnerability, which made the moment all the more impactful. Here's what we know so far about what happened, how Rhea handled it, and whether it's as serious as it looked. The moment in question occurred during a high-stakes confrontation between Judgment Day and a rival faction that had been targeting the group in recent weeks. The animosity between Judgment Day and their adversaries reached a boiling point in the middle of the ring, leading to an all-out brawl. In the chaos, Rhea Ripley stepped in to defend her stablemates, showcasing her trademark fearlessness. However, things took a terrifying turn when a rival wrestler delivered a reckless blow aimed at Rhea's face. From the camera angle, it appeared that an elbow or a foreign object accidentally struck her right eye. The champion immediately recoiled, clutching her face as the commentators went silent, sensing the gravity of the situation. Rhea stumbled out of the ring, visibly shaken and covering her eye. Fans in the arena, already buzzing from the segment's intensity, grew quiet as medical personnel quickly approached her near the barricade. The rest of Judgment Day scrambled to cover for their leader, continuing the brawl while Rhea was escorted to the backstage area. For a superstar renowned for her toughness, her sudden retreat was unsettling, raising immediate concerns about whether the injury was real. After the segment, social media exploded with theories and reactions. Fans dissected every angle of the footage, debating whether the injury was part of the storyline or an unfortunate accident. WWE has a history of blending reality with fiction, but this moment felt too raw to be scripted. The look of genuine pain on Rhea's face and the urgency of the medical staff suggested that something had gone wrong. Backstage reports started trickling in shortly after Raw went off the air. According to insider sources, Rhea was taken to the trainer's room immediately for evaluation. Initial concerns pointed to potential orbital bone damage or a scratched cornea, injuries that could range from mildly irritating to career-altering. A backstage eyewitness described the atmosphere as tense, saying Rhea was in a lot of discomfort, but she kept telling everyone she was fine. Typical Rhea. She didn't want to make a big deal out of it, but everyone could see she was hurting. Hours after Raw, Rhea took to her Instagram stories to address the situation. Posting a cryptic photo of her partially bandaged eye, she captioned it with her signature bravado. "You think this will stop me? Try again." The post sent fans into a frenzy, with many praising her toughness while others continued to express concern for her health. Dominic Mysterio, her on-screen partner and real-life confidant, also shared a supportive message. He posted a picture of himself and Rhea from a recent event, adding the caption, "They don't call her mommy for nothing. She'll be back stronger than ever." The updates didn't completely quell fears, however, as WWE remained tight-lipped about the specifics of her condition. The lack of an official statement only added to the mystery, leaving fans to wonder if the company was downplaying the severity of the injury to protect storyline plans. One of the biggest questions surrounding the incident is whether it was a legitimate injury or a brilliantly executed storyline development. WWE has long mastered the art of blurring the lines between reality and fiction, and Rhea Ripley's injury came at a pivotal moment in Judgment Day's ongoing feud. Could this be a calculated move to further elevate the tension? On one hand, Rhea's reaction seemed too authentic to be part of the script. Her body language, the way she shielded her eye, and her immediate removal from the action all pointed to a genuine accident. Moreover, WWE doesn't often halt live segments unless there's a legitimate reason to ensure a performer's safety. On the other hand, the timing of the incident was almost too perfect to ignore. With Judgment Day embroiled in a feud where stakes are higher than ever, an injury to their leader could serve as a major plot device, forcing the faction to rally in her absence or seek revenge. If this were a work, it would certainly be an effective way to raise the emotional stakes of the storyline. Assuming the injury is legitimate but not severe, Rhea Ripley could still remain an active presence on WWE programming while recovering. As the face of the women's division and a key player in Judgment Day, her absence would undoubtedly leave a void. But WWE has options to keep her involved without requiring physical competition. One possibility is that Rhea takes on a managerial role temporarily, guiding Judgment Day from the sidelines while nursing her injury. This could add an interesting layer to the faction's dynamic, with Dominic, Finn Balor, and Damian Priest stepping up to defend her honor. If the injury is part of the storyline, fans can expect Rhea to use it as a rallying cry in her quest for dominance. Her character thrives on overcoming adversity, and an injured but unbroken narrative would only add to her mystique. The WWE Universe has been divided in their reactions to the incident. Many fans have taken to social media to express their admiration for Rhea's toughness, with hashtags like #GetWellRhea and #MammyStrong trending shortly after Raw. Others have criticized WWE for allowing such a dangerous spot to occur, arguing that better precautions should be in place to prevent accidents.